Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the daily for Bitcoin. We're gonna see what happened, what it might happen next. Yesterday we have mentioned that we are of course in this impulse finished as a bull run wave 1. We currently looking for a wave 2 as a potential expanding flat. Yesterday we got a confirmation for this scenario that we are heading towards the 70k for a wave 2 here in an expanding flat. Currently, I mentioned regarding the channeling here that we might of course get a rejection for this base channel lower line, where we might get a rejection, but of course if we come back and we break it, we might dive very fast here for Bitcoin towards the 70k, and that because we have already started a 1-2-1-2 and then of course another 1-2-3 and then 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5. Of course, they will be fractal and they gonna be, of course, somehow very intense toward the downside. This is the wave 3 unfolding currently in double 1-2. You finished, of course, the wave 3 internally, and you're looking right now for a 3 waves up, 4 in the second wave 5, and of course 4 and a 5 potentially, and then bigger 4 and a 5 to cover, of course, this 1-2 in the top here, where we might reach, of course, our scenario here, which is the expanding flat that I'm looking for over there. After a wave 1, A, B, and a C, and we're looking for this blue zone 1.618 around the 70k and the stronghold area support technically here, and of course by breaking the 0.38, which is the minimum requirement for wave 2. I'm expecting a very bullish scenario that it might unfold after it, of course, above the 200k. This is the most beautiful bear market we ever seen for Bitcoin, of course, because most of the bear market was very intense and aggressive in zigzags, even was extended wave C sometimes. But this time is the first time we get an expanding flat here as a bear market, which is very interesting that it has already started from there in January of this year, in the beginning of the January, and we saw higher prices for a wave B in an expanding flat, giving of course nice opportunity here to accumulate more Bitcoin. And of course right now we're gonna get the aggressive move for a wave C expanding flat around 68k, that it might reach the 1.618, and then we start to take it from there, of course. Regarding the next bull run, if we take also the timing taken from the wave 1 here, you can see that this will be even a great timing as well for a wave 2, 0.618. You have already currently reached the 0.38, which is minimum required time here for this correction, which is very nice, by the way. 0.618 time would be the perfection here for Bitcoin to start, of course, a new bull run. Internally, if we move to the 2 hours chart here, we have also, we can see, of course, the 1-2 and another 1-2, another 1-2 in the white scenario. And we can see that the potential diagonal here is broken, and we move impulsively with, of course, the aggressive wave 3 toward the downside, which it is unfolding currently. And we're looking, of course, for here 1-2, 1-2, 3, 4 and a 5, 4 and a 5, still to be finishing, of course, potentially for lower prices before we move for a wave 4 as well. Meaning currently you are in a small wave 4 due to the small 1-2s here for Bitcoin, and then we're required a longer wave 4 in the white scenario, since you have a little bit longer time here. I'm expecting a little bit longer time as well for this wave 4 in the white scenario, meaning, of course, it's not going to be directly moving toward the downside. You're going to see some retracement and then some aggressive moves, retracement, aggressive moves, and of course, until we reach the final target for Bitcoin here. Yeah, so these are the possibilities for Bitcoin right now. This is the highest. Don't forget that we got invalidation yesterday for the final bullish scenario, which it was, of course, the ending, a large ending diagonal here. Knowing that it can still be playing, but I doubt it so much, guys, since we broke the blue box here, which is the most common target for a wave. For a wave 4 in diagonal, it is broken, and of course currently we are at the 0.618, which is very uncommon target. So I doubt that we're gonna survive this drop down. Once we break this trend line, guys, after of course a 4-5 here, it might be very bearish again and very aggressive towards lower prices. Yep, so that was it for Bitcoin, and of course trade safe, guys. We'll see what's gonna happen. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.